The King of England went to Wrexham? Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Season 2, Episode 1 of Welcome to Wrexham. King Charles is in town meeting Rob McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds and thanking them for helping revitalize the town. There's a big ol' Season 1 recap montage to get us up to speed for the start of the new season. Humphrey helps us level set with this year's goal, to get promoted out of the National League and into the Football League. Otherwise, as the owners mention, the club will be completely unsustainable and will bleed them out financially. In order to chase promotion, Wrexham have been investing heavily in new players. They have the highest wage bill in the division. Elliott Lee arrives from Luton, Jordan Tunnicliffe joins from Crawley Town, Anthony Ford joins from Oxford United, and Mark Howard comes in from Carlisle United. All dropping down from the Football League, Sam Dalby and Jacob Mendy are two promising players picked up from other National League sides. With the star power up top in Mullen and Palmer, Wrexham needs some depth to support their strikers. First game of the 2022-23 season, Wrexham hosts Eastleigh. There's been a goalkeeper change with Rob Layton still recovering from his dislocated wrist. We learn about the tedious recovery process for this injury. Out of contract at the end of the season, Layton's future is in doubt if he doesn't recover properly. The new keeper, Mark Howard, is in focus right from the off. Eastleigh whipping across and Howard palms it into the air, thinking he was fouled as Eastleigh score a tap-in for the opener. Fans are already calling this a must-win match. There's a couple of scoring opportunities, but Wrexham are 1-0 down heading into halftime. Second half calls for a change, and new signing Elliott Lee enters around the hour mark. 10 minutes later, he scores the equalizer. Shortly after, it's Lee again, finding the winner in the 85th minute. Kids are already saying he's their favorite player after a dream debut. Off the pitch, Rob and Ryan are preparing for the arrival of King Charles. They hire an etiquette coach to ensure a good first impression. There's more at stake than just meeting a monarch. Wrexham are hoping to secure funding for their stadium expansion. In order to increase matchday revenue, Wrexham need to demolish the old Kop and rebuild a new stand. This will increase capacity by nearly 50%, up to around 15,000 spectators per match. Once completed, the stadium will be able to host Wales national team matches as well. But rebuilding the stand comes at a cost, so Wrexham have been working on securing $20 million in funding through a government grant. I suspect the government isn't too keen on building a stadium for a club owned by American millionaires, even if it would benefit the people of North Wales. The timeline for this is pretty unclear, but it's certainly annoying Rob. Rob's new favorite British word is whinging. Humphrey assures him that all the planning and delays are okay because they ensure quality work will be done. Unlike Humphrey's house in America, where the handles fall off the doors. There's another delay, so the decision is made to pay out of pocket and demolish the Kop since things are already behind schedule. Although the Kop hasn't been used for decades and has fallen into disrepair, demolishing it brings up mixed feelings for supporters who have a lot of memories associated with it. Ultimately, the bid for funding is rejected and the renovation situation remains unclear. Back to the football. A trip to Chesterfield will be the first test of the season for Wrexham against a fellow promotion rival. A strong Wrexham contingent travels, but is met with disappointment. Chesterfield score after 10 minutes and double the advantage shortly after. An ill-advised back pass from Ben Tozer leaves Howard in no man's land, and Chesterfield capitalized to make it 2-0. The defeat leaves Wrexham in 16th. It's early doors, but are expectations starting to fade?